Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Big Beefcake here, and I'm going to do something I haven't done in quite a while. I'm going to do a pickup video. I picked up some new video games, so I thought I'd share them with you guys. And after this video, I'll give you an update on what's going on with Saturday Night Horror. As you may have noticed, there was no episode this week. But it's not what it seems. It's not because of a bad reason. It's actually a good reason. So after this pickup video, I'll give you an update on that. But before I show you what I got, let me just explain, what happened here. I had an old video camera that I never used. I didn't really care for it. My brother had a Nintendo 64 that he never played. So we decided to trade. I gave him the video camera. He gave me his Nintendo 64, controllers, and all the games for it. So, honestly, I think I came out on the better end of that deal. I also went out and bought a few more games for it, so I want to show you what I got, man. I got some Nintendo 64 games, a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, Sega Genesis, man. Sega Genesis. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you these pickups I got, and you can tell I'm tired, man. It's been a long week at work. We'll get into that at the end of the video. But let me show you what I got for the Nintendo 64. First up, a must-have. You see it. Super Mario 64. This is the first game I ever played on the Nintendo 64, and to this day, it is still one of the best available, man. One of the best games I've ever played. I just noticed it has some writing on the back. I never noticed that before. I can't tell what it says. I'll have to clean that up. Take a magic eraser or something to it. Next up, we have Off-Road Challenge. Now, I enjoyed this game, man. I like racing games in general, so I definitely enjoyed this one. And it was $5, man, so hey, I had to get it. Next one is another racing game and an all-time favorite of mine, Cruis'n USA. First racing game played on the Nintendo 64 is probably the first. I believe it was the first racing game to come out on the Nintendo 64, if I'm not mistaken. But I love this game, man. I love it. Now next up, I actually bought this game for my brother because I'm the one that bought him the Nintendo 64 in the first place last year for his birthday. So now it's mine again. So go figure. He's a huge Star Wars fan. I'm more of a, as long as Darth Vader's killing someone, I'll watch it. So I got on this game, man. I'm not really into it, but I'm going to hold on to it anyway. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. It's a flight game. I love flight games, but I don't know, man. I'm just really not I'm not heavy into Star Wars. What can I say? Sorry, guys. Yeah. This next one was another favorite of mine. At the time it came out, it just blew me away, and it's still fun to this day, man. Doesn't really hold up too well, but you get some entertainment out of it. We have Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Like I said, it doesn't really hold up well, but you get a little enjoyment out of it. So you have Turok 1. Had to get Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. This one, I believe I don't know if you need the expansion pack, Nintendo 64 expansion pack. I don't know if it's optional, if it's mandatory, but I got the expansion pack in it, and it really opens the game up, so pretty cool. Plus the flamethrower is awesome, man. Alright, the rest of these games I got complete in the box, Nintendo 64. I had to get my favorite wrestling game of all time on Nintendo 64, and no, it is not No Mercy. I'm talking about WCW NWO Revenge. And a quick note on this game, Goldberg has the most jacked up face I've ever seen in a wrestling game on this game. But this game right here, to me, this is my favorite wrestling game on the Nintendo 64. And I enjoy it more than I do No Mercy, and No Mercy was awesome. I used to piss people off playing this because I always pick Sting, and Sting starts the match with a baseball bat. As soon as they ring the bell, I'd run across the ring, start beating him with that bat. It was brutal, man. This next game, it really needs no introduction. To me, this is what made multiplayer first-person shooting games what they are today. This is the benchmark, if you will, the measuring stick. GoldenEye 007. I'm not gonna say another word. I don't need to. Now this next game, man, when Nintendo 64 first came out and when they started showing commercials for this, I wanted this game bad. I mean, words can't describe how bad I wanted this game. And I ended up getting it for Christmas, and I swear, man, I lost a few months of my life playing this game. A few months of my life went to this game, and I'm sure they'll go back to it. One of the best games I've ever played on any platform, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Now, this isn't the collector's edition. I actually got the collector's edition for Christmas that year. I'm planning on buying it again just because I want the gold cartridge and the special box. But this box is kind of in rough shape here, kind of beat up a little bit, but it's awesome nonetheless. This is one of the best games, like I said, on any platform. If you've never played it, please do yourself a favor and check it out. You won't regret it. This next game I got, I never owned it. Now I rented it from A1 Video. Yeah, we had some place called A1 Video down the road. Funny story about A1 Video, they actually got flooded out. So if you had movies rented and the flood happened, you didn't have to take them back. Games or movies. So yeah, kind of wish I would have got a whole bunch of games. I would never have to take them back, man. But I rented this. I enjoyed it. Never owned it. So now that I'm able to buy my own stuff, years and years later, had to get it, man. Jesus Christ, I was rambling on. Multi-Racing Championship. The thing that really drew me to this game is you can actually customize your car. You can draw it. I know now you can paint your cars, put your little icons and drawings up there. It's the norm now. But back then, when this came out, that was like a bonus feature, man. That's like an extra cherry on top of your ice cream or something. So that's what really drew me to this game. Plus the racing was just awesome. So I had to pick this up. And we got one more Nintendo 64 game. Another one of my all-time favorites. I'm a huge racing game fan. This box is in horrible shape, but hey, the game is all that mattered. Cruising World, excuse me. This is the sequel to Cruising USA. Like I said, it's 14 tracks, more cars. You can even race on the moon. I mean, that's all that really needs to be said. You can race on the moon. No, it's a really fun game, man. And like with Cruising USA, you complete the it's called Cruising the World is the main mode. You complete that, you get upgrades for your cars, paint jobs, more power. It's pretty cool. Now, I have one PlayStation 1 game I picked up. I haven't played it because it actually came in the mail today. I had to order this online. Top Gun: Fire at Will. Now, if you know me, I'm a huge fan of flight games, which is funny because I'm terrified of flying and I'm terrified of heights. But give me an airplane or aircraft game, I'm all in. Plus, it's Top Gun, so I had to get it, man. I have not played it yet. I will play it, probably make a video on it. I'll probably do a video the first time I play it, so when I really screw up, you'll see it. Now, I did pick up one Xbox 360 game as well. Once again, it's a Top Gun game. It's called Top Gun. It's a hard lock. Good God, I can't read. I'm tired, folks. I played this a little bit. Haven't gotten too far in it, but it's awesome, man. It actually has different, I want to say themes from the Top Gun soundtrack, and you get to buzz the tower. You get to do a flyby on the tower, so it's awesome. I really enjoy this game, man. And like I said, the Top Gun soundtrack is just a bonus. Alright, we're going to get into the PlayStation 2 games I picked up. Right off the bat, another Top Gun game. This one is called Top Gun Combat Zones. I have not played this one yet either. It looks badass. It looks fun. and it's Top Gun, man. You can't go wrong. So definitely looking forward to giving this a try. This next game, I haven't played this one yet either, and I'm going to show you. James Cameron's Dark Angel. Now, I got this game because I recently, last week, I started binge watching the Dark Angel TV series. Now, I remember seeing commercials for it back in 2000, 2001, but I never watched it. I started watching it last week. I've just started season 2 this morning, and it's awesome, man. I'm really enjoying it. It only lasted 2 seasons. I guess I'll find out why. A lot of people said season 2 isn't that great, but I just started it, so I mean, I'm really enjoying the show. And the game was cheap, man. It was $3. So I picked it up. Figured, what the heck? If it's as good as the show, I'll enjoy it. So I'm definitely gonna give this a try. We'll make a video on it, gameplay video. Next one I got. I didn't even know this game was in existence. I was scrolling online through eBay, just looking at random stuff, and this game popped up. $10, brand new. I had to get it, man. Street Fighter Alpha Anthology. It's got a Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha 2, Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, Street Fighter Alpha 3, and another one called Gem Fighter. I'm not gonna mess around with that. I couldn't care less about that. But yeah, Street Fighter Alpha 1, 2, 2 Gold, and Street Fighter Alpha 3 all on one disc. You can't go wrong for $10, man. $10. It was a no-brainer. And if you've seen by my Super Street Fighter 2 video, I definitely need to practice. Hold on, I just cut the alarm on for some reason. Really? The hell? The radio's off, but it's playing. That's weird. Kind of creepy. So, yeah, so the alarm radio is playing even though it's turned off. Okay. Anyway, back to the games. That's weird, dude. Next one I had to get, huge fan of this series. Haven't played them all. The Mega Man X collection. Now this is Mega Man X 1 through 6. I've only played 1 through 3. They were on the Super Nintendo. 4, 5, and 6 were on PlayStation 1. 7 to 8 were on PlayStation 2. 6 may have been PlayStation 2. I'm not 100% sure. But this is Mega Man X 1 through 6. $10. Again, just like Street Fighter, $10. Brand new. So I had to pick it up, man. Like I said, I've only played Mega Man X 1 through 3, so I get a chance to play 4 through 6. I used to be really good at Mega Man X. I played this. I couldn't beat the Chill Penguin. That pisses me off. I couldn't have lost all my Mega Man skills that quick, so I'm definitely going to be back on it. Definitely need some more practice. Yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the PlayStation 2 games. All that's left is some Sega Genesis games. So we'll get right into it. I had to get... Oh, Jesus. There it went. Fell right out. F-15 Strike Eagle 2. Like I said, I'm a big flying game fan, big flight game fan, so definitely had to pick this up, man. $7. Yeah. Don't want to lose the book. Now, these next two are sports games. And obviously, since they're Sega Genesis, they're old, but they were favorites of mine, man. This is my favorite basketball game of all time. NBA Live 95. This is the first basketball game I ever played, and to this day, this is my favorite basketball game of all time. I'll take this over NBA 2K any day. And when I first got this, I used to turn the penalties off, so I'd actually run up to the to the players on offense, push them down, steal the ball, and score. It's hilarious, man. So, and this disc, man, there's a lot of paper. Now, it looks a little different than most Sega Genesis cartridges, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is my favorite basketball game of all time, man. I had to get it. Alright, we're on our last game of the pickup video. This is the first football game I remember playing. If I played another one before this, I don't remember. And I just remember this being really, really fun. NFL Football 94, starring Joe Montana. Yes, 94. And Joe Montana is a Kansas City Chief, not a 49er. I just remember this game being real fun, man. I used to go through the whole season, keep up with my stats, try to trade players. So I'm definitely happy to have this back in the collection. And that's it, guys. Those are my pickups. Quite a lot, so got a lot to play. Definitely won't be bored. And man, I'll tell you, I was at work last night. I work at Walmart, for those who don't know. And lo and behold, last night, 3 Nintendo Switch systems showed up right there in the case. I was this close to getting one. But, something told me just to wait. Don't do it now, because I got burned with the Wii U. I don't want to get burned with the Switch. The only reason I still have my Wii U is for Mario Maker, Yoshi's Woolly World, and Zelda Breath of the Wild. If it wasn't for that, the Wii U would be gone. Well, not really. I'd probably hang on to it. I like to collect. But yeah, man, I held off on getting the Switch, so I may regret it. No, lesson learned. But anyway, I told you those are my pickups. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing that nostalgic flavor, if you will. Definitely looking forward to playing all of them. And I said at the beginning of the video I'd give you an update on Saturday Night Horror. You should probably notice there was no episode this week, and the reason is plain and simple. I was exhausted, guys. I was dead tired. I couldn't even stay up to watch a movie if I wanted to, so had to take a break last week. Saturday Night Horror will be back this week. We're going to start our Halloween marathon. We're going to watch Halloween 1 and 2, the originals, not the Rob Zombie crap. I'll be making homemade chicken pot pie, and for dessert I'll be making homemade banana pudding, so never made that before. Hopefully it turns out well, otherwise I'll have to make another bad reaction video. But yeah, that's why there was no episode last week. I was just exhausted, and the reason for that is I got a promotion. That's right, I got a promotion. Have to come in a little bit earlier than I'm used to coming in, so had to get acclimated and adjusted to that. And I don't get off on time anymore. I haven't been off on time in the last 2 weeks. Which, the paycheck is awesome, so I'm not complaining that much at all. Very nice pay raise, huge pay raise. I just have more responsibilities now, so I get off a little bit late, but man, that paycheck is worth it. And I enjoy the job, man. It's most of it is stuff I was already doing. Now I just get paid to do it. So yeah, I wasn't used to the schedule last week, so that's why there was no episode. I was exhausted, but I've gotten used to it. I've acclimated to it, so Saturday Night Horror will be back this week, and I hope you guys will check it out. Now, as for me, I'm going to put these games up. Probably play some Top Gun, some Street Fighter Alpha. Who knows? Might pull out the Wii U. So anyway, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed showing you my new pickups. So I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Enjoy yourselves.